get your pencils ready, because here comes our animation artist now.
Alright, welcome to the Animation Experience, everybody. It's going to out there. Everybody doing good today? Yeah, love to hear that. So my name is Gabriel. I'll be your Disney artist for this time. I'll be helping everybody draw a Disney character. Is anybody excited to draw a Disney character? Yes. So we already need to draw a character from the Lion King series, and this character is going to be Simba's dad. So, who is Simba's dad? Ooh, say it again. Say it again. Mufasa, yes. Any Mufasa fans in the classroom? Can I see those hands in the air? Alright. So, any fans of Lion King in general? Can I see those hands in the air? We got a lot more people at that time. But I do see some hands hasn't been raised. So, if you don't know who Mufasa is, just to put in short words, we'll be drawing a lion, okay? So, to get inspired to draw a lion today, we're going to show a nice little inspiration video to help the lions and other animals in safari. So, if you're ready to help out lions and such, take a look at the screens and watch this.
Okay, let's start. Let's start with Mufasa. A story! So glad I brought some curtains.
When The Lion King was released 5 years ago, Disney teamed up with the Wildlife Conservation Network's Lion Recovery Fund
to protect the pride and conserve lions in the wild,
working towards a vision to double the number of lions across Africa by 2050.
Since that time, and with support from many of you, the Lion Recovery Fund has been able to fund more than 300 projects across 25 countries in Africa.
With at least 50% of sites in which LRF is investing already showing stable or increasing populations of lions.
You can't survive on your own.
Nobody can. And yet, here we are.
There's more to be done, and you can help.
We must stand together.
To celebrate Mufasa the Lion King, Disney is once again supporting the Lion Recovery Fund and their efforts to ensure a future for lions.
The Lion Recovery Fund is working across Africa to maintain lion habitat
and joining forces with local communities to protect lions on behalf of the world.
Your fight is my fight.
Your support is critical.
When we come together to protect lions, we protect important habitats for all kinds of wildlife.
From meerkats and warthogs to hornbills and hyenas.
And we build hope for a future where lions and people thrive.
To learn how you can protect the pride,
visit disney.com/Mufasa Protect the Pride.
Okay, so there we go. But now let's go ahead and get started and start drawing Mufasa. And on our paper, we have these blue lines. Now these blue lines are called guidelines. It's going to help everybody in this classroom to draw this design of this character. So I am going to get started right away and start drawing Mufasa's eyes. That's going to sit in these two areas. We have area number 1 and area number 2. So just to start with 1, let's go ahead and focus on that left side first. Now before getting started drawing out any Disney character, I love to make it easy for myself and think of simple shapes. So think of simple shapes in circles, ovals, triangles, or rectangles. Or maybe letters from the alphabet to make it more easy, okay? So if you know how to draw the alphabet from A to Z, I promise you, Mufasa is going to be very easy to draw, alright? So when I think of Mufasa's eyes, I think of one simple letter, a letter O. So, I have to be sure. On the showing hands, how many people can write the letter O? 20 kids and 5 adults. Great. This is going to be a long class in that aspect though, okay? So to get started right away, let's go ahead and focus on the left side of that little rectangle spot and add in our first letter. And I will go ahead and just draw this very lightly on both sides just because I'm in the same boat as everybody in the classroom, and that is, I'm gonna have an eraser, okay? So you want to keep those drawings light and sketchy, very messy. You do have like drawings around the room, for example, you got drawings of the TVs, the back wall, or you can look at one of my favorite pieces in the art in this classroom. We have this beautiful mural up there. And you see those characters, they all made of basic shapes first. Very light lines, very messy. And when they get more in detail, they add a dark line on top. So if I do want to show some eyelashes for like Mufasa here, I will go back on once more and darken it up. So there's one side, and here's the other side. Pull this up and around, and there's the eye shapes. And I kind of get an illusion where since we are drawing a lion, lions, they do have eyes in the front, can excellent depth perception, which meaning just judge the distance where they approach their prey. Lions are fantastic hunters, especially at nighttime. They got that night vision. And one that's really hunting those like preys is the females, while the males sit back, relax, and watch the prey. So to add in the pupils and iris, I added a nice little rainbow art. I'm gonna have him look towards the right side of our paper. Maybe he's talking to the sun. Came by the name of sun. Simba, yeah, Simba. So maybe he's talking Simba. But you can make wherever direction Mufasa might be looking towards. Above, below, left. Just because in this classroom, believe it or not, you are the artist. So you can make whatever decisions you want. I'm gonna add a nice little highlight of light in there to make a nice little shimmer of light. Fleck off his eyes. And the pupil's gonna sit right underneath that. So I'm going to fill this in right in that corner. There. Alright. So there's my eyes. Now, to be a great host, I do have to make sure that everybody is feeling good walking to this drawing challenge. So when I ask this next question, I would love to have everybody answer honest as possible. Just because, as a host, I gotta make sure I can make the class more better or even more fun. So, I need to know, by drawing these two eyes on the showing hands, how many people are already feeling stressed out? Alright, so I got lots of hands in here, okay? So, if you are feeling stressed out, please remind yourself that you are on vacation here except for me. Okay? So have as much fun as possible. In my class, there's no right or wrong, okay? Like I mentioned earlier, that we all artists in this room. So if you think of this classroom like an art museum, each and every artist is gonna have a different style, different drawing, and even different story to tell on a drawing. Because that's us Disney artists, is we are storytellers visually. So if you do want to tell your own story on your drawing, like I said before, I don't mind change up your drawing. I love to see creativity in this classroom. That's how you get the most experience and have fun. Such as if your eyes doesn't come out looking right, I always recommend any artist add sunglasses to your drawing. Okay? Because that's like the beauty of animation. Plus, Mufasa is a superstar and was voiced by a famous actor. Came by name the voice actor for Mufasa, James Earl Jones. Yeah. James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
And two, if you feel like, I don't know if I can make this, I would say, think of this. Now, Simba has 3 friends, and one of them is Nala. Can anybody name the other 2? Timon and Pumbaa, yeah. And Timon and Pumbaa, they have a model. What's their model? Matata. And what that means? Have no worries. Yes, have no worries. Just because we are taking a classic character and make it to our own. So, if it's your first time drawing Mufasa, I'm gonna let you know now. This Mufasa drawing is going to be the best one you ever made so far. Because this is the only one that you made so far. And your first time you're drawing Mufasa today, can I see those hands in the air? Oh yeah, everybody in the same boat. So this is gonna be great, alright? And speaking of classic characters, let me see some real Lion King fans in the room today. Do anybody know the year that Lion King was released? 94, yes, 94. Nice job. So as you can see, I've added some eyebrows for our character. This is very important for all anime characters, just to show that relation us humans relate to character more. If Mufasa is feeling sad or happy or confused because his brother betrayed him. Can anybody name his brother? Scar, yeah. So we got to see that expression in Mufasa's face by having these kind of things on his character design. It's really cool. And right now, I am going to lead to the nose, and the nose is going to sit on that vertical guideline. So let's go ahead and go back and think it simple. A letter B. So we'll use that vertical guideline, find that middle point, pull one side towards the left, and pull one side towards the right. Then I will slide it up, connect it towards the next to that eye, and same thing on this side. And there's my nose shape. And since we are drawing lions, lions are known to be big cats in the cat family. So just like all cats, they have a nose leather. So to add in that nose leather, think of a letter M. Start from the left, pull this towards the right, and bring it to that corner. And there's my letter M. Alright. And of course, lions, they do have a great sense of smell, where they often use scent glands to mark like territory by using their cheeks, their foot pads, or the tip of the tail. So to make sure that Mufasa can find where Simba is going, let's go ahead and add those huge nostrils on each side.
Mine looks curly.
It looks
Now,
good.
any cat owners in the crowd today? Can I see those hands? Oh yeah, we got a lot of cat owners.
It's mine, this is me.
Yes.
So if you ever bring somebody new, you might notice your cat rub against their leg. Just to mark their territory, just show a greeting to them. Let them know they are family to them. It's really awesome. So here we go, the nose. And right below it is going to be the smile. Well, not smile, but the mouth area. And I want to go ahead and go for like a nice sturdy look. So I'm going to add this nice little curve that's coming down on that vertical guideline. Then you connect it to that blue guideline right below there. Now get the rest of that cream color around the space. So if I start from the left, slide this down, close to that blue guideline. Go to the right side, pull this out, and pull this top of the mouth area. And I'm adding some nice little fur details. These little letter D's or these hook shapes on that blue guideline. And there we go, we got the face. Now we have done a lot of work, and there is a lot of it. This is a full house. And I do see some little ones out there really trying their best. And I know there's adults out there too. If you probably haven't drawn in years, this could be very, very difficult, okay? So what I love to do in my class, I love to take a nice little break, just because I do want to congratulate everybody for doing a great job. So I want everybody to do yourself a favor and give yourself a round of applause right now, because everybody is making great art, and I'm very, very proud of what everybody's doing so far, okay? Because this next part will be very difficult. Dun dun dun. Yes. And only have 15 more minutes left, so that's not a lot of time, alright? So, what I'd love to have everybody do is please lock in on this part, okay? Just because, first, I got one shot at doing this, and second, every time I do this class, every guest coming to me, always tell me I don't like this part. I'm gonna keep it real, alright? So, I want everybody to pay attention, just because it is my job, and it helps pay the bills, alright? So, I wish everybody the best, alright? So take a look and watch this. That's it. Do anyone want me to do that again? Alright, so if you did just sit, add a little line down the middle. Right there. Now I did ask, is there cat owners, but is there also dog owners out there? Yeah, we got a few. So if you don't own a pet, what this line is called a filtrum, where it brings moisture from the mouth to the nose. Keep the nose nice and wet. Alright? But if you are a pet owner and if you can't resist of the handsomeness, cuteness of your drawing right now, think of this your pet at home. Take one of your fingers and boop, boop your nose if you want to. Now, I don't recommend doing that to a real lion, because that might be the last thing you ever do. Or the last thing you ever do at Walt Disney World. Alright? So if you want to take a nice little thing, boop your neighbor's nose if you want to. Just go ahead and boop. Or if you're a solo rider, you can boop your own nose. Alright. So let's go ahead and get the rest of the space in there, and we're going to start with those ears. And those ears are going to sit way up here. So I'll add in 2 lines on both sides. I'll add 2 guidelines. And I remember too, like, in the early 2000s, they did have those simple cups out in the world. You having the ears be like the handles to carry. So if you remember those times, add in those handles. So we have one handle right here, just 2 little curves. And I'm gonna have this one a little bit smaller. Lions, they do have the cute system here where they could rotate the ears, just like satellite dishes, to funnel in that sound. And on this part, we are going to add in those cheeks on his face. And when drawing the cheeks, I rather recommend this drawing very lightly, because I love to add in the basic shape first and add in the details later on. So right around the ears, we got these 2 curves. And let's go ahead and think of those simple things, like a letter L or a short fin for those cheeks. So I'm going to put this down as well. And there we go, we got the basic shape for his face. And so if you do want to show us some little details, go back on once more. And add in these little fluffs. And these are very beneficial just for like any artist that want to become a designer in animation. I was lucky enough to have like a mentor at the animation studio. And like art recruiters, they love to see these type of lines, just to see the process of how you get to the final drawing. If you want to become like a character designer, or maybe an environment designer, or just even pen trade design. And these are very beneficial. It's any portfolio. So keep it light and darken in when you feel it's right. And right in the front, add in some whiskers. Right in front. And the rest is going to be his mane. And we know that Mufasa have lots of hair on his character design, so we are going to spend the next 8 days drawing. We're not going to go ahead and do that, but just like we did for the cheeks on his face, we go ahead and do the same for his hair. So, start on this vertical guideline. Another letter V. Right down the front here. Now we'll go ahead and connect this towards that blue guideline. And then we start on the left side. So just very lightly, I will stretch this down behind that ear. And continue that on the other side, swing it down. And the same thing for the right side. So I'll swing this up towards that blue guideline. Behind this ear. Swing it down even more further. And pull it down towards that blue guideline. And we have one more blue guideline right down the middle. Let's go ahead and just bring this up towards the face on both sides. So there we go, we got the basic shape of his mane. So once we have that, like how we did for the cheeks, go back over once more and add in these fun little letters. You can add in big sizes, little sizes, wherever you like. Lions, they do have that thick mane to help them protect themselves from other chanja lions, especially around the neck area. You can also like learn more about like their mane if you like watch like nature documentaries, such as such. Like if the older the lion gets, the darker the mane. But in The Lion King, you kind of switch it up because who is the younger brother of the Lion King? Scar, yeah, Scar is the younger brother. So that kind of tells just anybody don't take animation too seriously, alright? Because the roles can get reversed or be misguided. So if you do want to learn more about animals, such as like the animators have done, they went out there to Africa, to one of the national state parks called Hell's Gate in Kenya, to like get inspiration and get the information. So yeah, just go to your local zoos or aquariums or national state parks to learn more. I know, like for me as an artist, I want to become an art director. So I'm always coming here off all time, just drawing the animals and just trying to learn more. And we already added some more hair details, so if you do want to add in some more, add a couple lines in those empty spaces. You can add more on the side here. And it doesn't have to look exactly like mine, because in reality, everybody's hair is different. Alright? So maybe you are working on a different frame of animation, and that's okay. So I am adding some little strands in those empty spaces, just not really thinking about it. And pull this down this side as well. Now we do have lions here. Any returning, not returning guests, but any first timers at Disney Animal Kingdom or not returning. Any first timers here at Disney Animal Kingdom? Can I see those hands? Alright, so we got a small group, okay? So I'm assuming everybody else is returning guests. So this next question for you guys. If I was the first visitor, where can I find the lions? What attraction?
Kilimanjaro Safari.
Kilimanjaro Safari, yes. So my first timers, check out the safari, check out some lions there.
You should see the
We also
tigers.
had a little line on Lion King animals on that attraction, such as like warthogs or mandrills. If you want to see like a monkey on a safari. But if you're not interested, I would say highly suggested get on it anyway, because maybe you see your favorite animal on the safari, such as like for mine, it's the cheetah, and we have 4 cheetahs out there on show, and they are called the Cheetah Girls. So if you want to check out the Cheetah Girls, why not? Tell them I said hi to you, okay? But we are getting finished wrapping up on this drawing. I'm adding some little details. This is optional icing on the cake. But we aren't finished. Just be a great artist. It doesn't matter what it looks like. good or bad. I know everybody did their best, and that person matters most. So once you are finished with your drawing, I want everybody to sign their masterpiece. Be proud of what you have done. And also date too, because if you do want to track your progress as an artist, it's always best to date your work. So the date is going to be 1/11/25. And there we go. You're now a part of that Disney legacy. So I have one last question, because this is mostly everybody's first time drawing Mufasa. And this is very important to me, because Mickey Mouse is watching me, no matter what. Did everybody have fun? So what I'd love to have everybody do is take the drawings and hope in the air. And let me see all those Lion Kings out there. And when you hope in the air, I want this build to be loud as possible. So give me your biggest lion roar. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring one of my friends up here for a magical moment. And I'm gonna choose my friend with the colored jacket. Third row. Yes. Yes, the blue and purple jacket. What's her name? Marie? Marie, come up here, Marie, with your drawing. You're a lucky winner. Come down with your Price is Right. I love her drawing, alright? So once I show Marie her drawing, I want everybody to get a round of applause because I think this is beautiful and I think this artwork to show, alright? You ready, Marie? Alright, so give a round of applause for Marie's Lion King! So, because Marie did a nice job, I have a gift for everybody. And that gift is the free pencils! Yay! Now, if you don't want your free pencils, we do have a recycle bin. Please give me a solid. Place that pencils in the basket, the X out towards the right. Keep the clippers back in the seats for the next class. The next class is going to be Donald Duck. So come back around and draw Donald Duck. But my time is up. We had a good time. Enjoy your day with you guys. Bye-bye!
For joining us in the animation
Thank you. I guess you don't have to. What do you want to do?
I mean, we could go to the jungle trek and see the tiger.
I do want to. Should I?
Yeah, because the problem is, then we have so much time. Well, we need to put them on the seats. Somehow I get my backpack. Well, the next one's Donald Duck. We've done Donald Duck before. Yeah.
I do like drawing Donald Duck.
Can you see your picture?
I did two.
You did two? Where's our light? Is it light? That's good.